and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel we are going to be doing a wear test and review on a product I have wanted to try for so long. It is the Illamasqua skin-based foundation. I have this in the color 5.5. I had originally heard about this through my friend who is here on YouTube and on Instagram, Andrew Carter Beauty. I had originally asked him quite some time ago what his all-time favorite foundation was for combination oily skin type, and this is what he told me. He is a makeup artist, and I was like, I need to try that, and I keep forgetting. So now we are going to do a wear test today and put it to the test. See how it lasts through 5 and 10 hours. If you are new around here, I do wear tests every Tuesday, and I try out mascaras, foundations, and concealers primarily. So if you are new, I would love if you click that subscribe button and followed along here on my channel. But let's jump right into trying this out. Starting out using the Illamasqua Skin Base Foundation. This is new to me. I'm very excited. It is in the color 5.5. I had a person that I follow here on YouTube and on Instagram, Andrew Carter Beauty, tell me that this is his favorite for combination skin. So I was super excited to give it a try. So I just squirted a little bit on. I'm gonna do half of my face with a sponge and half of my face with a brush because I like to see how they apply and which is best. I have been going back to really enjoying using a sponge again. You know how you bounce back and forth between what your favorites are? This is pretty. This matches really nicely. It's not too yellow. It looked at first like it might be too yellow, but it actually is blending in very nicely. All right, so make my way down my neck as well. So that is one side with it done, and it actually looks really, really pretty and really nice. You can see the difference there. Now I still have a good amount left on here. I'm going to use my brush for the next side. Kind of work it in around the nose. I have wanted to try this foundation for so long. And the funny part is it's actually kind of hard to find. So I did use all of that up. So I'm going to put a tiny, when I say the tiniest bit, I mean like the tiniest bit on here. It's kind of hard to find here in the US. So I was so excited when I saw it on skinstore.com, and I was like, yes, I can't wait to try this. This is nice. I like the good coverage to this. Like, I like the coverage. Really, really nice, good coverage. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then we'll come back and talk about it. So now I have applied all of my other makeup, and I will say I'm pretty impressed with the coverage of this. I am very impressed with how easy it was to apply. It didn't sink too much into the brush or too much into the sponge. It applied very evenly with both of them, and I'm just really, really excited about this. I have wanted to try this for so long, and I kept putting it in my cart at different places, but I didn't want to pay the shipping. So when skinstore.com had it, I was like, I am in, let me give it a try. So I'm super excited to try this out with you throughout the day. I will be checking back in, showing you what it looks like in natural daylight. I will also show you what it looks like when I take a photo with a flash, and then I will check back in at 5 and 10 hours. And also, I don't want to forget, I will be showing you guys some swatches, and actually we're going to start with that right next. I'm going to swatch this against my top 3 favorite foundations that I currently use in rotation. So I will start with the swatches, and then we will come back at 5 and 10 hours. Taking a look at the swatches in studio lighting first. This is the Illamasqua Skin Base that I am wearing today in the color 5.5. This is the YSL All Hours in the color BR40. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is the color 3C2 Pebble. And then I have the Lime Life in the color Olive 02. These two are my best match right now at the moment. You can see by looking at this that the Illamasqua is somewhat in the same family. However, it pulls a little bit more yellow. These 3 are definitely more of a pink undertone. So now let's go look at them out in natural daylight. Taking a look at these swatches out in natural daylight, this actually has gotten closer to the color of the YSL the longer it stays on. The YSL is a tinge darker. The Illamasqua is a little bit lighter. These two definitely have more of a pinky undertone to them, but out here in natural daylight, it's a little bit overcast today. It definitely is right in that same family line. Taking a look at this out here in natural daylighting, just so you can take a look at the foundation, see how it looks. I think it looks very healthy. It actually looks like your skin, where a lot of foundations that are usually pretty good for combination skin can look very matte and dehydrated. This actually looks very pretty on. We're gonna take a picture, see if it flashes. No flash, but it looks very pretty and very healthy on. I mean, so far it's good. We're gonna go take a look outside and see how it does. Taking a look at this foundation out in natural daylight just to see how it looks. It's very, very overcast here today. It is not a nice day out, so we'll have to see how this looks, but it gives you a better idea of what it looks like if you're out and about running around. This is the 5-hour check-in, taking a look at this foundation and seeing how it's doing. It has held up very nicely. I'll say the only area that's somewhat broken down is around my lips, and that's because the lipstick I had on, I was wiping it off, so I kind of wiped off around the edges. But so far, it has held up well in all the areas I usually break down, like in through this area, forehead. Let me zoom in and show you real quick. All right, taking a look at it, it's held up on the forehead, on the cheeks. This is the area it kind of broke down a little bit, but that's user error. I think it's looking pretty good. So for the 5-hour check-in, I think it's doing pretty well. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm not like, for some reason, I'm not like wowed, but it is really holding up well and it looks very pretty and very healthy. So I'm interested to see what this does at 10 hours. We are at the 10-hour check-in for the foundation and it held up pretty well. I'm a little bit of oils coming through right here. As I mentioned earlier, a little bit on my chin. I didn't touch that up after the last time. A little bit here. I will say it broke down. I have a breakout right here and you can now see that. But I mean, I think it looks very pretty for this point in time. I mean, over 10 hours for the fact that I don't have any patchiness or a breakdown in it overall, other than issues where, sorry, my earring was caught, other than issues where I had done it, I think that's a really nice foundation. This is definitely one that you will see in rotation. The hardest part about this is it doesn't have a whole lot of color selections to it. So that's where it's hard to find the right color for a lot of skin types. But overall, since this color does work for me, this is definitely one you're gonna be seeing in rotation for me. So thank you so much, guys, for sticking with me and checking out my review on the Illamasqua Skin-Based Foundation. If you have any products that you would like to see me do a wear test and review on, I would love to hear about those down below. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop those below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you are not yet subscribed and following along here on my channel, I would love if you click that subscribe button and followed along. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day.